We continue to track the latest on Hurricane Ian in Florida.
And for the past few days, we've been hearing from people from the capital region who have family in that area. They're riding out the storm, and that includes your brother, Andy Caiano.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, the shifting path of the storm over the last couple of days has really wreaked havoc on the West Coast because, you know, there's a 10, 20, 30-mile zone where, you know, it's catastrophic. And luckily, I think Andy's going to escape the worst of it. But he's been in some pretty serious stuff over the last hour or so.
He's in the Sarasota area, right?
Yeah, he's just to the east of Sarasota. I just measured it. The eye is 50 miles from where he is right now. Let's see if we can get the shot up because we try to dial him up on Zoom. There's Andy. Now, we're not sure of the communication here, if he can hear us or we can hear him. So I'm going to ask him a question. I think he can hear us. And I'm going to ask Andy what happened in the last 60 to 90 minutes that's changed since the last time we spoke to you at about 4:30, Andy.
Hey, guys, if you could hear me, the storm has dramatically intensified. I don't know if you can hear me. It is pretty intense at this point. A lot of trees down, much more severe of a situation here.
Andy, you were saying that at this point, Paul, you were mentioning that Andy told you that some of the shingles are coming off the roof now? I don't know if we may have lost him, but Paul, you were saying you did get some messages from him about that?
Yeah, it sounds like he's cutting in and out. So, yeah, he was sending me video in between in that 60 to 90 minutes, and he said that the shingles are starting to come off the roof of his house and the neighbors. So he was going to try to get outside and take some video of that, but I just wouldn't recommend going out at this point. I mean, it's a little bit dangerous even at this point on the Lanai there. It's looking pretty nasty.
Guys, I'm back here.
Yeah, Andy, we can hear you, so let's ask, are you concerned at all for your safety right now?
Yeah, well, that's why I'm back in my backyard, because I went out front to try to get the front shot, and I could barely stand up, guys. It is pretty powerful out there. And as I understand it, this isn't even, I mean, I don't know how close to the eye of the storm I am, but it's pretty severe out here.
Yeah, I was just saying it's 50 miles away, and it's probably going to make a little bit of a closer approach, Andy, but after that, so I say you got about 2 to 4 more hours of this intense stuff, and then it's probably going to start to let up a little bit.
Got it. Got it.
Stay safe down there. Thanks for taking a few minutes for us.
Thank you.
Again, we were just speaking with Andy Caiano, your little brother, riding out the storm outside Sarasota.
Yeah, and, you know, I've been in touch with him the last few days, and he's done everything. I mean, he's been running around to stores and everything, preparing his family, his property for this. And I wish him the best, obviously, and obviously I'll be in touch with him as long as possible.
We do as well. Thanks, Paul.